What up, YouTube? Silky smooth, waking up again from the hotel. So check this out. I got just some real interesting news that I want to tell you guys about today, that is changing things up for investors everywhere. So what's going out on the internet right now is that there are these twins called the Winklevoss twins. If you haven't heard of them, you will. They had like a big influence on the Facebook website, and now they got a lot of influence on the Bitcoin industry. And so basically, these are some very well-off people, and the Winklevoss twins have tried to create what's called a Bitcoin ETF, which is a big managed fund. Hold on. Gotta take the time to smell the flowers. So the Winklevoss twins have basically tried to create an ETF that will allow all these big, really rich people just to push all their money together and to end up kind of like, in my opinion, everybody's opinions are different, but in my opinion, I feel like that would kind of ruin the decentralization of the Bitcoin industry right now. If you think different, like, let's talk about it below in the comments. But basically what I'm saying here is that the Winklevoss twins, they tried to create an ETF as of a few weeks ago. They got denied by the SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission. And basically what they did was they got denied by this, and then a couple weeks later, what they did was they paid enough money to get somebody new hired into the SEC that has the same interests as the Winklevoss twins. So now the Winklevoss twins, because they got somebody new hired into the SEC, they're going to try to get their Bitcoin ETF re-reviewed by the SEC, so that way they could try to push this through. So as it is right now, this is some very big and important news for investors, because the Winklevoss twins hold an insanely large amount of Bitcoin. That's what I've been talking about in my previous videos, is that one of the only unfair aspects of Bitcoin right now is just that there's still some whales, some big players pushing their money around. And the Winklevoss twins are some of the biggest. And so what I was saying with that is that these guys are trying to end up just dominating the Bitcoin industry. And because of that, that's just something that we would want to pay attention to. And you know, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys about that, is that, like, these guys, they've tried their hardest to end up changing the industry, and some of the things that they're doing are having positive effects, but they already have so much power and so much wealth that if you were to look at this, you'll see. Just Google it. And these guys, they also own Gemini, the Bitcoin exchange. They own the whole thing. So they're getting money off of everybody's transactions going through that exchange, just adding it to their pile of already huge capital. So just wanted to tell you guys about that, because that's going to end up having a big effect on us should something like this go through. And the biggest news update is that basically the Winklevoss twins have now paid off the SEC to the point where they're hiring people that are going to push their agenda. So yeah, we'll end up seeing some of the changes from this that are going to affect the industry soon. That's all I wanted to say, guys. Other than that, it's a great day. Look at it. It's a beautiful day over here in Manitou. Just walking around. Gonna go get some breakfast. But that's all that I had to say for you guys. Silky smooth out. I'll see you in the next episode.